from Heather's Info Crochet here. Welcome and welcome to day 54 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. Today we are doing another free pattern for my saved Instagram list. And today's pattern is by Toby's_handcraft on Instagram. And this one, he's really cool. But there's no pattern name, I don't think. No. It's just a little pumpkin head guy. But this pattern was written with DK yarn. With DK yarn, it turns out to be about 4.5 inches tall, it says. So with my Premier Basic chenille yarn that I'm going to use, we're probably going to be a big one. So I was reading over the pattern a little bit. It does look like we crochet the arms into the round, and the body and head are all one piece. No sewing the head on or anything, so that's pretty cool. We might have to sew the stem on, the stem of the pumpkin on, but I think that's really all the sewing besides the embroidering. I really like the stitching that they have on theirs. So it's got the line with the X's across the black line that goes up the middle, and same with the mouth. The mouth is really cool. It kind of reminds me of like barbed wire, which I think is really, really cool looking. The colors, I really loved the color palette they used for theirs. So for the body, I am using my Premier Basic chenille color in Steel Cut Oats. So this is going to be my body. My pumpkin is going to be my color Hot Coral. My stem is going to be the Sage. And then, no, that's the little leaf, the curlicue is going to be the Sage color. The stem is going to be this dark chocolate color, which is called Chocolate. So this is going to be the color palette. I almost did a different color for the pumpkin. Let me show you real quick. I should have kept it out. I almost did this color for the pumpkin. Color Rust, I believe. Yeah, Rust. But I thought it was a little bit too brown of a color. I really do like that color, though. But I'm going to stick with the Hot Coral color. So it's a little more orange. But I really do love that rust color for the pumpkin. That'd be really cool. If I might make another one and make it in that color. But let's be real, I'm not sure I would have time to make another one. So if I do, I would probably make the pumpkin in that rust color. But we're kind of on a time crunch today, so I'm going to get going. It is Sunday. I don't have to work, but my aunt and uncle are here from Missouri. They are up for a class reunion, and they are staying at my mom's house. So I am leaving pretty early, 7:30ish, hopefully, to go to my mom's house. We're going to have coffee and just chit-chat and visit with my aunt and uncle for the day. So I do need to get this recorded, edited, and uploaded before I go. And it is currently 4:21 a.m. I usually don't get up this early on the weekend. Especially because last night I stayed up late. Not the town I live in, but the town over that I used to live in is having their annual Prime Beef Festival. So it's the fair week here. And last night was the Derby. And my niece's boyfriend and his dad were in the Derby. So we were at the Derby and didn't get home until like 10:30 last night. I'm usually in bed by like 9. So yeah, got a little less sleep, up early, so I can get this video made for you guys so I can go visit my mom and my aunt and uncle for the day. So, been a busy weekend. All right, I have got, well, I don't have Grimm queued up yet, but I clicked into the Roku channel, and they have a new category again on here. It's called Creatures of the Night. So they're getting some more spooky. Oh, I just saw one of the movies. Ooh, I want to watch that one. One of the movies, they're getting some of the spooky movies on there. So some of them right now, this first one's called Being Human. I don't know what that one is. Oh, it's a supernatural housemate struggles. So maybe she's like a witch or something. 5 seasons of that. Then there is one called The Ninth Gate. Vampire Academy, Vampire School Adventures. I like vampire stuff. Teen Witch, Once Bitten with Jim Carrey. Oh, I love that movie. I'm going to have to watch that one. It's not scary, but it's a vampire kind of humorous movie. An American Haunting, Warlock, The Return of Dracula. That's a nice, that's a old one. You can tell by the picture. It's an old movie. Scream, Blackula Scream. That one looks kind of goofy. Vamps. Looks like it's a movie about girl vampires. The Wolf of Snow Hollow. That one sounds interesting. The Vampire. That looks like another old one. It's got that old vintage movie art for the cover. Oh, I've been looking for this one, but I wonder if they have the main one. Ooh, so there's Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2. I was looking for Blair Witch a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't find it. They got Blair Witch 2 on here, so maybe they have first Blair Witch. Oh, there's one called Mom. Ooh, Waxworks. Looks like one about a wax museum. Yeah, so there's quite a few cool looking spooky movies that are being featured on the Roku channel. If you have Roku and Roku channel, go check those out. And they still have the other ones that are in the featured one, Parade, Charmed, the original Charmed. So yeah, there's quite a few on there. All right, I've got to get to my Grimm here. Season 2, episode 12. About halfway through episode 12. So I've got to get going on our little pumpkin guy. So this one might take a while. So I've got to get going so we can get this video made and uploaded for you today before I leave for the day. All right, guys, here we go. Radar needed to say hi. Okay. This is one of my dogs, Radar. He likes attention, don't you? Yes. He loves to give kisses. On, baby. All right. Okay. And try to sit on my shoulder like a bird. Don't you? Yeah. Okay. My other dog's sitting here staring at me. This one's Radar. The other one's... Oh, that was my mouth. Gross. The other one is Squishy. His name is Squishy. We call him Squish or Bugs. Come here, Bub. Squish. Come here. Want to say hi? Come here. All right. Okay, and this is our other one. This is Squish. Nicknamed Bugs because we called him Love Bugs. Because he loves to give loves, don't you, baby? Yeah. So funny story for his name. When he was a little bitty puppy, like itty bitty, he could fit in the palm of your hand. He was so tiny and so cute. So our niece had him, and couldn't really, oh, there he goes, couldn't really take care of him. So I wanted him. My husband didn't really want him, so I had him come to his aunt's house where the dog was at. And I was holding him. I said, look. I said, he's so cute. And he just looks at me. I said, you will love him and hug him and call him Squishy, like in Nemo. So he let me have him, and his name became Squishy from that point on. Because he's like, all right, I guess we're calling him Squishy then. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, we've had him for, I think, almost 8 years. Radar, we've had him for 3 years, going on 4. Radar was my husband's aunt's dog, but she passed away. So he was just a puppy when she passed away. He was 6 months old. So we decided that we would take him because he needed a home and he was super cute, and I didn't really want Radar because I didn't want any more animals, but my husband, you know, his aunt had just died, so we took on Radar. And now he's a mama's boy now. He's my boy. He follows me around. He just loves his little mama, huh? He loves his mama. He's looking at me. I knew eventually they would probably introduce themselves, and they did. Okay, so we are finally on the decrease round of the body here, so it's not going to be, well, it's probably still going to be pretty decently big. Yeah. It's still going to be pretty good size. But it's not quite taking as long as I thought it would, so that's good. But, okay, I'm going to get going on him and some Grim here. Okay, so the body is done. Arms are crocheted in. I'm at the neck where we getting ready to change the orange to start the pumpkin head. The arms, I don't know why they're all sticking out like that. I might have to tack them down a little bit or something. I don't like that. I don't know if their arms are like that or not. Not as bad as mine. Okay, anyway, on to making the head. Okay, guys, we have a pumpkin head. Now I just need to, I'm going to embroider the eyes, because I wasn't sure which round, because their eyes are buttons, so they would sew the eyes on afterwards. I wasn't sure what round to put the eyes in for safety eyes, so I decided I'm just going to do embroidered eyes. It is 6:04 though. I have got to, oh, that is not the yarn I want. Gotta hurry up. It took a lot longer to make this than I expected, of course. I figured it probably would, honestly. Okay, so eyes, mouth. Oh, I still gotta do the stem and the twirly thing. Okay. I think the plan is to, what I'm gonna do is do all the embroidering, and then we're gonna be done with our video for today. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm in a time crunch today. I do not like the position of that. So yeah, we are going to do this, the embroidering, and gonna be done for the day. So when I finish the stem and the little green curlicue, I will show you guys that in another video. But unfortunately, I know I can't do it all today because I want to get this video uploaded for you guys, and I doubt I'll be home early enough from my mom's house to finish this and have this uploaded by 5 o'clock tonight. And I don't want to risk not having it uploaded by tonight, because I am on a mission not to skip a single day of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. So we are going to be doing that instead. These little embroidered eyes are actually going to be really pretty cute. There. I think here. Yeah. All right, I'm going to get this done. And then I'll show you the final result of everything that I can get done today. Okay guys, I've got the embroidering all done. So this is what it looks like. Still might tack down these arms too once I do the stem and the little green curlicue. Yeah, it's a good size. It's really cute. I really like it. I really do like the embroidered eyes. Kind of gives it a little bit of a creepier look, vibe to it. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's kind of like a, there's not, like I said, there's not a title for this one, I don't think. They just call it little pumpkin doll, but it's almost like a voodoo doll with a pumpkin head. Like I said, all one piece. No sew so far. Like I said, I think we might have to sew the stem on. But, yeah. You crochet the arms in. This is how big it turns out with blanket yarn, Premier Basic Chenille. That's probably 14 inches tall or so. So, and it's been, yeah, it's been almost 2 hours. And I still have to do the stem and the curlicue. So yeah, this is a bigger project, so which is okay. The bigger the size, the more you can get out of it. So if you crochet about the same speed as myself, then you'll probably need it to be bigger to get your time out of it. So yeah, this guy will probably have to be $30, $35. Probably $35. He's really stinking cool. I really like this guy. But yeah. Alright, so this one was by Toby's_handcraft, free on Instagram. I apologize I can't finish it completely today. On a time crunch. It looks like my tablet's about to die. I'm a mess today, guys. But yeah, I've got to get this edited and scheduled for our 5 o'clock Central Time upload. I don't want to miss a day, so I've only got one more free pattern left for you guys. I do have some paid patterns that I said I was going to use that we can spookify. But yeah, keep those patterns coming. If you have some that you'd like me to make, please send them my way. You can always send me a message on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, the same handle, Heather's Zenful Crochet over on Instagram, if you have some patterns that I haven't done yet that you would like me to do. So, all right, guys, that is going to be it today with our little pumpkin voodoo doll guy. And make sure you hit that like button. Helps those videos get pushed out. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. That way we can do our 500 subscriber giveaway if we reach that number by Halloween. All right, y'all, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.